Howdy nerds, Glenn here, and I hope you're doing well as we start this brand new month of March. I hope you had a great leap day. Kind of fitting as we start a new month, I'm going to be reviewing a brand new box for us today. I always enjoy getting a new subscription box that I haven't tried before, always an exciting proposition. And this one particularly I am excited about because going by what they promise on their website and what they feature, this looks like it could be a really good box. And that is the BAM box. You might have seen the BAM box. A couple of my favorite reviewers have done a couple of the one or two of these boxes. So I was excited to give it a try myself. Now, BAM box seems like it's getting into the same space or so as Comic-Con box and even your Loot Crates. Some of the features that they advertise is there's an exclusive or limited edition item in each box. So we'll see. And 1 out of every 10 has an autographed item in it as well. So I'm excited to see what this brings us. Very professional looking box, professional looking website. So a very heavy box for February. And as you can probably guess, the February theme is Merc. It's their Deadpool box, right? So they're doing a similar thing to some of the other boxes like Nerd Block and Loot Crate, to where it's not all about Deadpool, but it's a mercenary type box. So we're talking about Deadpool, we're talking about Deathstroke, Boba Fett, that kind of thing. So let's check it out. Alrighty, right. Let's see what we've got. Okie dokie. Right on top, we've got some cards. So the first card says, BAM! Congratulations, your box is an instant winner and contains an autographed item. The autographed item included in this box is a Deathstroke Funko signed by George Perez, the creator of Deathstroke, and quite the icon in the comic world. So I'm excited to see this. Could have my next autographed item. I'm excited to see this. All right, so another couple of cards here says a 1-up card. Congratulations, you've received a 1-up card. This means you have an upgraded item in your box. One of the items in your box has been replaced with an upgrade. So your upgraded item is a Star Wars Darth Vader Hot Wheels collectible. Now, I'm interested to see this because I wonder what it was before the upgrade. But we'll check it out. And I got another 1-up card. Wow, they're going to town on my box here. 1-up card, congratulations, same kind of thing. This upgrade is a Lady Death signed by Brian Paulito, limited to 1,500. All right, let's check that out. That could be a second autographed item. They've got a little magazine of their own, the BAM box, February 2015 Merc. I don't want to see what's in the box, so I'm going to leave that for now. And then another little advertising one. Did you know we're giving away autographs and other stuff every single month, and you can win? How can I win all of this? They have their contests on their social media pages. So it's directing you to their social media, which I will definitely check out. All right, as far as the box go, we've got some nice black tissue paper to take off. Packaged very well, nice and tight. Doesn't look like there's any damage or anything going on here. So let's pull out the Deathstroke first. This is Deathstroke from Arrow. So this is the Arrow version of Deathstroke. And there is the signature right on the top of George Perez. Very, very cool. I'm very excited to have that. I've got this Deathstroke in my collection, but now I've got a signed version that I can have in box. Very cool. I didn't think I'd be one of the 10. I was very excited to see that. All right, next. Japanese Samurai Saber. stainless steel blade. So let's see. We've got. All right, so it's a little display sword, and it's an actual mini sword, and it's got a little wrap around it, and it comes with a little stand. So once I figure out how well, it's pretty easy to figure out how the stand works, huh? So it'll go right on this stand like this. So that's very interesting. Cool little item. Again, different. All right, that upgraded item they talked about is Darth Vader Hot Wheels. Again, I don't know if it's just an additional item in the box or if there was original item, but this is supposedly the upgraded item. Very cool. This is actually the second, I think, of these Star Wars cards that I've gotten, and you can kind of see on the back some of the other ones. This is actually a very cool one. I like it. All right, here's our Deathpool. Oh, it's our second of our body knockers that I've gotten. So remember, I got the Joker body knockers that go back and forth. They're solar powered. In fact, he sits in the light. He still is going. It's not battery powered, so he'll go forever. And so with this one, this little guy will go right next to him. So this is a Deadpool one. Very cool looking figure. All right, and here is that the other signed item. This is the comic, Brian Pulido's Lady Death, and there's his signature right down in the bottom. So I assume he's the comic artist. It doesn't sound familiar to me, but you know, well, I'll do a little bit of research. A second side item, and this one actually does have a certificate of authenticity from the shop, the store, that basically put this comic out, but also from the Bambox CEO kind of assuring you that it's authentic. So that's kind of cool. I like that. All right, we've got a little rubber bracelet, a Deadpool. Welcome to Loserville, Population U. Very funny. All right, we've got a print. This is listed as a Bambox exclusive. Again, certificate of authenticity in that this is only number 2 of 200. So we've got your Mercs there. We've got Deathstroke and Boba Fett and Deadpool and Elektra and who's that? Bane. Yep. So actually, this is a kind of a cool print. I like this drawing. Looks very cool. Whoever Nathan Call is, but limited edition print. I don't care for the whole Bambox exclusive, but I'll live with that. All right, yet another item. We've got a desktop standee. Now, I've already got one of these from that is of Harley Quinn from the DC Bombshells, and this one is Deathstroke. So it's a little cardboard standee, stands up for your desktop. Kind of cool. Again, this is the second one of these I've got. All right, so let's go over the items in a little bit of detail. All right, so let's talk a little bit about value. This is a $24.99 box. Honestly, I don't know how they put this much in a $24.99 box. This is a pretty big box with a lot of stuff in it. Obviously, we're going to start with the things that make this box special. Number one, the signed George Perez pop. Now, this one, to my knowledge, didn't have a certificate of authenticity. But in this kind of case, it doesn't matter that much to me. Just the fact that it's a pop figure and it's signed and it's you know, 1 of 10 kind of thing. This really makes me happy. This has a lot of value in it right there. And then the other signed item was a comic. So I mean, you can't go wrong with autographed items, and it's really hard to value those. But just at those two, to me, you're approaching that $25 in value. Then you add the body knockers, which I like already because I dig my Joker one a lot. And actually, Joker and Deadpool sitting right next to each other. I'm going to have to find a new spot for them where they're a little bit more featured. They might even be in the back of me with these videos because these are very cool figures. These are about, these are $10 a piece easily. Hot Wheels, this is, in my opinion, the coolest of the Star Wars Hot Wheels. The Darth Vader one. And, that's a few bucks. But it's just, it's just the identity of the box. Very nice print, limited edition print. The Deathstroke standee. And now we can kind of look at the book. And the book basically goes over what's in it. So you got the Deadpool body knocker. The Deadpool wristband could have been one of 4, like that. 3, okay, Boba Fett face can hugger. So I didn't get that. So obviously, the face can hugger. So basically, the what is that called? A koozie was replaced by the Star Wars Hot Wheels. I can deal with that. That's an upgrade for me for sure. And then it's got the Deathstroke, the Samurai Sword letter opener. The exclusive art print, the artist is a freelance, but I liked his art, so that looked really cool. And then the Batman Volume 1, Phoenix in Chaos comic was a comic autographed by the penciler. So that, I guess, was what was listed as the other upgrade, which was this Lady Death. So it lists this as this issue has been autographed by inker and penciler Mike Manley. So this is another autographed item replaced by this autographed item. So I don't know how much of an upgrade that is. I probably would have rather had the Batman comic, but I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth that way. So all in all, this is a highly valuable box for $24.99. I think they just did an amazing job. It's only, their 3rd or 4th box. And this might be one that I really can't get away from as far as re-upping with them next month. Because, I was going to try to do a variety, try BAM box for a month, try a different box for another month. But BAM box is looking really good. I'm very impressed with these initial outings. And just looking at past boxes too. A couple months ago, they've had a couple of really interesting themes. A couple of months ago was binge. So it was a lot about TV shows and stuff that you would binge watch, which is a theme I haven't seen before. So that's interesting. This month with Merc. Next month is Rivalry. Now, I'm starting to see a trend next month for some reason. Maybe it's because of Civil War and Batman vs. Superman coming up so close together. But 2 boxes are verses. In fact, 2 boxes have the exact same theme of verses next month. And one is Rivalry, which is pretty much the same thing. So I'm interested to see what these boxes do. I don't want to see another trend of all of these boxes coming up with similar themes. It's one thing when you have the Deadpool movie or Star Wars in December. Everybody's doing Star Wars boxes. Everybody's doing Deadpool boxes. Okay, I can see that. But in the off months, or, next month is Batman vs. Superman. Everybody's not doing a Batman vs. Superman theme, but a lot of them are doing verses. So, and the Funko DC box is doing Batman vs. Superman. So, I'm interested to see what they do. I hope these boxes will be different enough. I think the Deadpool month was pretty successful. I wasn't disappointed in any of the boxes per se. Some of them were better than others. But I like this mix that BAM Box did with the Mercenaries. They did a good job with that. This didn't really fit. Boba Fett, the Boba Fett car would have fit a little bit better, but I can't complain too much about that. It's a great box. I'm giving this box for a first run. I'm giving it an A. I'm giving it an A minus, and the minus comes from the fact that I really would have rather had the Batman comic to this one. But A minus, nice box. I don't see any way I'm not getting this in March as well. but I was just really pleased with getting this box for the first time. So that's about it. Definitely let me know what you think of this box. Is it something that, am I off on my values? Do you think it's a good deal for $24.99? I think it's awesome. I couldn't be much more pleased with this box. Hit us up on our social media. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Going to be posting some pics and stuff like that. We've got some great videos coming up. Make sure you subscribe so it lets you know when those videos post. As always, have a great one. We will see you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.